Well, chances are you put on a pair of special glasses to watch the solar eclipse back in 2017. But did you know there is another eclipse on the way? One that doesn't require glasses. It is a total lunar eclipse of the super blood wolf moon. And Bernheim is offering you a front row seat to enjoy it. Joining us now with some details on the event, Education Director Whitney Wurzel, also known as Ranger Whitney. I like that name,
yes.
Ranger Whitney. That is cool.
I left the hat at home today. It might get a little soggy in the rain.
Yeah, exactly. Now tell me a little bit about this event. This is really cool. I don't think a lot of people know exactly what this means, though. There's a lot of descriptors here to this type of eclipse.
It's a big title for a big deal that's going to take place Sunday night. So, of course, it is the super blood wolf moon eclipse. So let's break that down. The super refers to the moon being at its closest point to planet Earth as it orbits. This is as close as it can get. So it will appear 14% larger in the night sky. The blood portion refers to the color that the moon can sometimes take on during a lunar eclipse. That basically we're looking at some of the light from the atmosphere, much like what we would see at sunrise and sunset, that same sort of bright shade of red. And so that's kind of the scariest part. Then you get the wolf moon, and that name goes back to the first full moon of the new year, and that name was given by Native Americans many, many years ago because it's this time of the year they could hear wolves howling in the distance. And then, of course, the full lunar eclipse is the star of the show. And that's what we're looking forward to. That tends to be one of the rarer celestial events that we'll get to see. Yeah, firsthand.
This is neat. I mean, back in 2017, I know we saw that big, massive eclipse. Of course, that totality is what everybody was looking for. That that totality. With the lunar eclipse in this particular one, it's going to kind of remain in that for a few more minutes than what you would catch at the one we remember from 2 years ago.
Much longer. You will have an opportunity of an hour to view the totality of the eclipse. So it will, the totality will begin around 11:41, and then by 12:43 is when it will begin to wane. So that's an entire hour that, of course, we're hosting a program at Bernheim from 9:30 until 1 a.m. But even at home, you should get out of bed, go out and check out the eclipse. And I want to remind all of our students, they are out of school on Monday, so it's a great reason to stay up late and do a little nature learning like no other.
Exactly. Yeah, you learned something real quick. Now, I love what you're doing at Bernheim because not only can you go out and see this at your home, but this eclipse actually coincides with the 90th anniversary of Bernheim.
That's right. This year we are celebrating 90 years that Bernheim has been an establishment, and over those 90 years we have only had 8 of these super blood wolf moons. So this is another one that we can add to that Bernheim timeline.
Hey, and you got to get out there and catch it because you're not going to see it again until 37.
That's right. That's true. That will be the next one when we get the wolf moon. There will be another full lunar eclipse in 2022. But not the wolf moon.
Gotcha. Yes. Very special. Hey, you got to catch it while you can. Now, want to let you know this event, it begins at 9:30 Sunday night at the Garden Pavilion at Bernheim. The eclipse starts about 10:33 or so, around 11:33 is when you're going to see the totality. It's going to end at 12:43 in the morning. Bernheim's program costs $20 for members, $30 for non-members, and you can register. Give them a call at 955-8512. You'll learn all kinds of things about the eclipse and also just about the forest as well. It's a good time to go out and see it any time of year.
Oh yes, there's nothing like Bernheim at night.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ranger Whitney. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. My pleasure.
We appreciate it.